Alright guys, welcome back. I'm making another video. By the way, don't ask. Don't ask why I'm doing this so early. Of the kindest of my heart. No, I'm just joking. I just wanted to do it. And I don't know why. It's like you know you don't want to do something, but you want to do something, but you're too lazy to because you want to watch more videos. I have that problem. And plus, Anime King just posted a fucking another one of what if Kage was Naruto's mother. I actually like that one. Okay, I don't I don't know why, but I kind of lost interest in the Honor Sharingan one. I like the Uzumaki clan, and I'm pretty sure I really like what if Naruto had multiple people seen inside of him. A, I'm that type of trash. All right. By the way, if anyone recognizes this, you're a goat. You're a goat. That's literally it. I like this picture. Okay. Okay. But anyways, continuing on from this point. I remember I gave Fu the seven tails, or ran from home because of the stairs and the glares. Some people even tried to kill her. That's when she tried to leave. That's when she left. And to this part, I'm gonna explain because Uzumakis were taught to hold family into very high regards and never to betray them. But the fact that Kushina betrayed her own family is very, very traitorous in sense. She's a traitor to the clan. That's how it works. But the fact is, how this works. Uh, what can? This is what if Naruto was abandoned part two. I'm gonna explain that. I just like I just like the picture right there, so I'm gonna keep it until like 2 minutes. Eh, I'll put it at the 2 minute mark, then I'll stop. So that's how it works. Anyways, let's continue on. This is where teams are made. Instead of normal teams, I'm pretty sure I put Naruto, Sasuke, and Fu on the same team. And Mito and Menma with Sakura. Because why not? Three useless bitches about to get owned. Well, technically, they're not going to be useless. I must say, over the time, they don't really hate him. They kind of, they don't like him because he doesn't like them, and they don't like him. I'm gonna just say that now. But they don't harbor any hatred towards him. I'm gonna just say that. So if you're thinking like they're gonna go rogue for revenge against Naruto, that's not gonna happen. But I'm gonna go to the bell test because Naruto and Sasuke actually like Kakashi. And let's say because I'm pretty sure Mito is a healer in there, so I'm gonna say Mito taught him some jutsu, and that Kyuubi is his friend with Kaguya. I'm pretty sure he said that. That's why I even had the thing there. So yeah, I remember. I think I might have said Mito was there seeing Naruto sleeping with Kaguya and Kurama, and she was about to kill him. Not gonna lie to you, I think I said that part. If it didn't, that happened. But yeah, this is gonna be the build test part. Actually, since Mito is gonna be paired with Kakashi to train the team, all teams are gonna have two senseis. For the other teams, they're gonna have the original sensei, then one assistant sensei. That's how it's gonna work to make this fair. All right. All right. Okay. There we go. Anyways, let's get into the story. We're gonna take place on the roof. Kushina and her team are just listening in. Sakura's listening to Sasuke because she's Sakura. Anyways, continuing on, we're gonna go to their goals and ambitions. Naruto says, I like my friend Sasuke and my best friend Fu. Actually, I'm gonna say Fu actually likes him. So, like later when she came, they all slept together with Kaguya, Kurama, and Fu slept together with Naruto. It was decided that Fu would be on top of Naruto, when they found him sleeping, because she's the most lightweight of all of them. So yeah, that's how it's gonna work. And yes, if you're gonna ask, Fu is currently just holding onto Naruto's back, like around the neck, where you see most people do when they're sitting down for the anime girls. Okay, okay. But due to that, and they're just fine. Naruto saying, I like Sasuke, Fu, Kaguya, my family, and I like Kurama, Kaguya, and my family, as well as Fu and Sasuke, and the Uchiha clan, and all the other clans. But what I dislike, I dislike my, I dislike what do I even call them? Because they're not my biological. Technically, that's weird to call them. All right, let's just say my parents who left me, my family who abandoned me. Let's go with that. My family who abandoned me. They just like them, and ooh, ooh, what what don't I dislike? Oh yes, I dislike people who use forks for ramen, and everyone just gets a sweat drop for this. Like the fuck, Kakashi, even Mito was like, what have I raised? What Naruto? What? And yeah, I dislike people who use who use forks for ramen. It's never meant to be. It was never meant to be. Mito kind of gets a really big switch up. She's like, I influenced this kid too much. Because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna say all Uzumakis have an addiction to ramen. Let's just go with that. All Uzumakis have an addiction to it. So there, yeah. And we're gonna go just them, like I'm gonna just say the Mito and us is gonna have a bell test. They all go. Like, don't puke, don't anything, or you're gonna puke. That type of shit. But, anyways. It's Naruto's right, like, you know what the test is about, right, guys? Like, oh no, duh, it's about. No, there's people watching us. He points down to like Kushina, Minato, Menma, Mito, and Sakura just listening like, alright, sorry about the interruption. Anyways, wait, hold up. I kind of forgot about where it was. Anyways, continuing on. Kushina, Menma, Mito, Kushina, Menma, Mito, and Minato, as well as Sakura, like, what the? I know you're there. You're not very stealthy. You honestly suck at stealth. I mean, be fair with you. None of you are stealth ninja. Besides her, but she sucks. Like, she really sucks. Don't know how she even got high marks in the class. Anyways, continuing on. You really suck at stealth. You shouldn't try it. Not really good for you. Especially you, Kushina. You're an Uzumaki. Of course you're not going to be good at stealth. You're Uzumaki, Kushina, as well as Ben Mito. I'm pretty sure Minato is not a. I'm pretty sure he's what does he call it? A censor? Cause and yeah, I think all their entire family's censors other than Sakura. I'm actually Sakura's stealth, but she sucks. Anyways, continuing on. This is version of I guess you can say them come out like how could you sense like you're not stealthy at all. Anyways, Sasuke, you wanna go get some ramen? You have a ramen addiction. You need to stop this. You need some help. Like I don't know what you mean. Last time we came, you almost ate 130 bowls. You just stopped one short. You ate a 129 bowls of ramen. Damn it! I think there's enough reason to worry. Like, about that. you see, I kind of you kind I went by myself once. I officially hold the record, the world record, even among Usamakis, about how many ramens we've ate. Fu literally gets up and holds him by the collar. It says, both hands like right around the neck, lifting his shirt up. Like, how many? Tell me, how many? Um, Probably around maybe 311. And Fu's just like, how the fuck? How in the fuck did they have that much ramen on hand? Like, don't ask me. There was some damn good ramen. It was an entire store. Okay, they didn't even serve anyone for the next day. I think they still need to get the supplies for it. But it was some damn good ramen. Fu was just looking at Naruto like, is this Ichiraku? Yes, it was Ichiraku. Ayame was honestly, Ayame was kind of funny when it came to it. She literally almost she backed away just seeing the mountain of bowls she had to clean. It was hilarious, but sad at the same time. So I helped her. I didn't let her clean them by herself. After all, I wasn't gonna just let IMA clean those bowls. It would be torture. Honestly feel bad for that moment that she saw that much despair in her eyes, but it was funny to see. Anyways, continuing on. Yeah, we're gonna go get ready for that test. Bye. He just grabs his shoulder and he teleports away. You just see them disappear into like bits of them just fade away from the bottom, like from head and bottom. They just disappear. It wasn't no was it body flicker? It was no body flicker. They could tell that and like, what the fuck? Just what happened here? Like they're just like, the fuck? Yeah, that's pretty much how they feel right now. Anyways, continuing on, we're gonna go to the next day during the build test. Mito and Kakashi are holding one bell each. Naruto, Fu, and Sasuke. Actually, Naruto by himself can probably take both of them on. So can Fu. I'm gonna just say, yeah, Naruto talked with Chome, because I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce the Toby's name, Chome. He talked to Chome, had a pretty friendly chat. He even brought Kurama in there, and they both got along pretty well, honestly. But, anyways, due to this, rather, I guess you can say, weird turn of events, Naruto, Sasuke, and Fu, honestly, actually, technically, you're supposed to always back up your teammates no matter what. Even against Genin, no, not they wouldn't do it against Genin, but I would say for this scenario they did, because Mito knows how strong her son is, as well as Kakashi, and they know how strong the others are too. So, Fu's task, Sasuke's task was to deal with Mito. No, Fu's task was actually no, because chakra, Biju chakra, and chakra chains don't mix well. Anyways, I'm gonna say Kakashi, not Kakashi. Mito's task, or Sasuke's task, was to deal with Mito, buy Fu and Naruto a time to get the bell. And let's just say Team 7 actually appeared on time. They went. This team. I think I'm gonna go with Team. The other Team 7. I'm gonna go with Team 6 is Minato and Kushina's team. You know who's on the team. Anyways, do this team arrangement. They got finished pretty early. Surprisingly, they actually worked together with Sakura. And they went to go watch this match because they still want to try and be there for their son, quote unquote. He's never going to accept them. I'm going to just say this now. Maybe, but that depends on my mood and how I'm feeling. But, maybe you can have your hopes. I'm gonna just say this: you can have your hopes. Anyways, due to this fact, um, oh yeah, this goes on from this part. Where I'm just gonna say, hmm, what do I want here? Oh, wait, what was that? I'm gonna just say, oh yeah, Sasuke's actually holding his, he's actually keeping Mito at bay. Well, because Naruto can easily do this, but he told them he would restrict his power just to have a, so they can actually work together. And Fu and uh, Fu and Naruto are working together. Fu literally comes in from the right, kicks. I would say Kakashi puts up his right hand, and Fu uses her left leg to kick his hand, which she was planning on hitting his head. But he gets knocked back. Naruto comes in with an ox kick, or what do you even call it? An ox kick? The one Tsunade does, where she jumps into the sky during Stalker's training. That one? Yeah, that one. That one, pretty much. But anyways, he does that. Kakashi barely gets out of the way in time. He goes in and he starts going at Kakashi. Fu comes in and gets a cheeky jab at his side. Naruto grabs the bell and uppercuts Kakashi with his foot. And Kakashi in midair, Fu uses her wings and slams him back to the ground. And Naruto binds him with chakra trains, releasing his hand because he prefers his hand. He's not going to use his blades because he doesn't feel like using actual lethal weapons against allies and friends and companions and family. So he'll never use an actual lethal blade against companions. That's his one thing he won't do. But if you do turn end up hurting someone and you were one of his companions, he will use a blade to show he's actually pissed. So that's a pretty clear sign he's pissed at you. Anyways, due to this part, they go help Naruto. Still, he went around with the chakra chains. He retracted them, but he still has chains from coming from his back to hold Kakashi in place. So now he's using some long-range jutsus against Mito, and Fu comes in trying to assist Sasuke. Because I'm gonna say Mito's actually stronger than Kakashi. Sure, he might be Hokage, but I'm gonna just say Mito's pretty damn powerful. This is like classic Kakashi, not like uh after training arcs Kakashi or Eternal Mangekyou Kakashi Susanoo. Nothing like that. Nothing like he's not even Hokage Kakashi. Because classic Kakashi is actually not that strong, I would say, compared to his like later counterpart. Of course, he's not gonna be strong compared to his later counterparts, but yeah, he's not that strong as Mito here. So Mito's gonna put up more of a challenge after all. This is Kakashi. Yeah, this is Kakashi without all that. He still has the Sharingan, but Naruto did find a way to mix the Kyuubi's chakra, as well as his own to do a healing jutsu, which is basically Kage level. It surpasses Kage level. It's like God healing. It literally repaired a broken chakra. I would say actually not broken. It's a ruptured chakra coil. Like it basically it collapsed on itself. Now to apply for the missing chakra coil or damaged chakra coil or severed. I must say severed because the he put it under strain, a lot of strain during when he was little. If you understand that fight, let's just say he put under a lot of strain for that. The amount of strain managed to sever one of the chakra chain, not chakra chains, chakra coils in Kakashi's eye. So before the fight, like a little while ago, he mixed Kyuubi's chakra as well as his own to heal Kakashi's severed chakra coil. Now he can use it pretty damn close to near to an Uchiha. Let's just say, if a Uchiha can last with no jutsus whatsoever, I'm gonna just say for Itachi level, it, I'm pretty sure Kakashi? No, no. Let's just say Uchiha on equal terms with him can have the chakra or the Sharingan active for about almost 15 hours straight without doing a single jutsu. Kakashi can last about, give or take, 8. Because that's still a hell of a long time. No, I'm gonna go 10. So he drains it 2/3 of the Uchiha. It gets drained 1/3 faster than a normal Uchiha would. Basically, that's how it works. So, they go on. Kakashi's fighting. He gets captured. He can't really do much. Naruto's using long range jutsus. Mito's actually trying to go for Naruto. And in this fight, she's actually not able to get close to Naruto because Fu and Sasuke are keeping her at bay. And Fu extends a chakra tail. Because Chome has 6 wings and a little tail that goes in the back of him. She uses that tail and grabs the bell and pulls it back. And, and they're like, alright, you win. We're done. That's over. So they all bump fists, and Naruto releases Kakashi. And he has to okay. They both say they're fine. So they all go back. They go to the barbecue place Choji's family owns. And they all go out to eat. They have fun, they all laugh. Kushina and Minato are kind of depressed at seeing this sight. Because they realize this could have been them with their son and family. But for the fact that they actually did what they did, they realize they fucked up. And they really don't want to admit it, but they know they did. So let me just say, during D ranks, because they still have to do D ranks, none of them are ignorant. They don't go all like, Sasuke doesn't do that. I demand a higher class mission bullshit. They do the 3 months. They do the 3 months. I'm gonna say Tazuna gets there, and then they get the C rank, and that was supposed to be the C rank. But as you know, yeah, that happens. Tazuna's there. Naruto notices the puddle. All of them notice the puddle, and they're moving in. And the moment they come out, all three of Fu, Naruto, and Sasuke take action. I might just say they did a lot of training. So, the Fu and Naruto by themselves with no Biju chakra are basically high joning. Sasuke himself is mid joning. And I would say I know Kakashi and Mito are elite joning. So yeah. Well, actually, I said Naruto can actually beat Mito and Kakashi at the same time. So, in terms, they go in. They actually, I'm gonna say he's basically Kage level. He's Kage level like his father Hashirama. Because okay. So when someone told me to give him the Eternal Mangekyou Rinnegan, I was like, you're making this annoying. Like, give him the Sharingan. Give him all this, like... First of all, I thank you for the suggestions, but keep it, like, strictly anime, because you know who you are. I actually thank you, because you actually give me a lot of cool ideas. But I'm gonna just say, instead of a normal Susanoo, Naruto's Rinnegan, the internal... I'm gonna go internal. The internal Titan Rinnegan. No, and the internal... Yeah, internal Titan, the internal Titan Rinnegan. That's the name. This is basically a Sharingan, but just add, just add steroids and crack cocaine with additional little bit sprinkles of cocaine, and that's this. Yeah, it can basically summon a Susanoo, but it's not called a Susanoo. It can go from like as you can see, skeletonal, or skeleton, or skeletonal Susanoo. Basically, has all those forms, but instead it's skeletal Titan, then Titan, then armored Titan, and then heavy. I'm gonna go heavy Titan. It's skeleton Titan, and skeleton Titan, uh, normal Titan, or like human Titan, or heavy Titan, and then perfected Titan. But Naruto's already trained so much of this ability that he's basically unlocked a stage past perfected. So it's Ultimate Titan. Yeah, I know. He's about to be overpowered. But if you watched my videos, we know we making him damn overpowered. Like, no way we not gonna let him be not overpowered. Like, bullshit, I'm gonna let him not be overpowered. If you don't like the way I'm making this, I might do one where he gains power slowly. I'm just saying, it took him a while to even manifest this. It took him like 2 years ago, and it took him two training consecutively of 2 damn years to get to this level. For that, just for the Titan. The other abilities, he spent a lot of time. Because I'm not gonna make him to where he just super quickly. No, the Titan training took 2 years. So the Eternal Mangek or Titan, the Eternal Titan Renegon is it can't be transferred unless the owner itself wills it to be transferred. So if you rip it out forcibly, you're not gonna get it. You're just gonna get an eye that looks cool. That's about it. It's something that can't be taken like those type of jutsus, like what happened to the Sharingan with Kakashi and Ao from the Mist. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. You can't take it. All you're gonna get is maybe faster perception time, but no abilities. That's about it. That's all you're gonna get from this, from the Eternal Titan Renegon. But due to this fact, Naruto sees this. He uses the Titan just to be, eh. He uses the Titan form, the skeletal Titan form, and grabs both of them with two skeletal arms. In Sasuke and Fu uses gushing water wave. I'm gonna just say that she does a hand size and does gushing water wave, which just hits him and basically makes his whole body limp right now, so he can't feel it because she added a bit of poison into it. Poison, and then we're gonna say uh, Sasuke used Grand Fireball Jutsu, because yeah, I'm gonna just say Sasuke uses a lightning style stun stream. So he uses a stream of lightning that stuns the enemy and makes them unable to move. So he grabs that, he releases them, and then he ties them up. And Toss like, the hell was that? But I ain't complaining. The fact that kid just basically did that, and with literally not even a second, they did that. I'm in good hands, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Mm. Let's continue on, fuckers. Like they're like, the fuck about State Farm? What the wait, hey, mom, do you know what State Farm is? I have no idea, son. Like, okay. I guess this guy must be really drunk. I don't know why. Come from the perspective, like, okay, I just want to put that in there. I don't know why, but I always laugh at as a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Shit, I always laugh at that shit. It's always really funny. I don't know why. It's really funny to me. but but continuing on, they do that. They later they interrogate him. They find out about that. They're like, "You should have just told us about the truth. How about this? Instead of giving us all the payment, if we ever need buildings or anything to be built, will you come over until the payment's done? Like, hmm, if you help us and defeat, if you actually help us and you manage to defeat Gato, I'll come back for free. Like anytime you ask. Like, all right, they go in. Zambaza comes in. Fu just uses Windstyle, Windgale Palm, and pushes all the mist away. Naruto senses it. He grabs one of his swords. Cause I know all the ideas you give me, dude, but I'm like, I don't think I can remember this. Sure, I have a notebook full of ideas and characters. I'm too lazy to search up like if anyone is like happy, like I know you're the one that's telling me all the ideas for all this shit. I'm actually gonna implement them in some. I'm actually gonna probably implement for Deku. What if Deku is framed? Because I'm gonna keep one series up. I'm always gonna keep one up for Naruto. I'm gonna do that because first of all, there's a reason why you're here because it was strictly Naruto at the beginning, and you like my Naruto stuff. So I have to thank you. Honestly, I never thought I was gonna get to 100 subscribers ever. I literally thought if I even get to 100, it's gonna take me like a year, which I don't mind. I honestly don't mind. Cause hey, if people just watch this to pass time, my job's done. My job's complete. That's the purpose of this. It's for you to actually have some good time and distract yourself. But anyways, continuing on. They go in. Naruto deflects the sword and goes into a different shade than Zabuza planned, or try to cut their heads off. He lands on top of it like, seems like we have a mini swordsman here. Ah, Mochi, how are you? Like, wait a second, Naruto? Like, oh, sub Zabuza. I think I just said your name unconsciously. But sup, man? It's been a while. They just go. Zabuza literally just puts his sword on his back and just does a handshake with him, and they literally just they do a bro handshake. Like Mito, Kakashi, like Naruto. How do you know him? Oh, I always go out of the village. I always go out of the village. Oh, and I just walk around. I met him with his little helper, like your associate partner. Mm, I think of uh, I think of him as a son. Honestly, it's your experiment like getting annoying. Anyways, continuing on from this. I'm gonna just say, yeah. So they just start shaking. Haku appears like, "Oh, Naruto, what's up?" Sasuke gets a big old blush on his face. Like, Naruto, who's she? Like, you just starts laughing maniacally, like a psycho laugh, and like Mito, Kakashi, Haku, not Haku and Zabuza, but Fu and Sasuke as well as Sasuke are just like, what? Whoa. They're literally backing up. You think I feel sorry for you, Sasuke, but that's not a girl. That's a guy. Like the what? Wait, what? What? Yo, Zabuza, how about you actually help us with this? I'll make sure you get something out of it. Like, I'll give you something. How much was he planning on paying you? 50,000 Rio. I'll double it, 100,000 Rio. Like, you got yourself a deal. I'm a businessman. You got yourself a deal. Now put on a damn shirt. Do I have to? No, you don't. I just want you to be actually stop being half naked. Anyways, so wasn't he just trying to coast before? Yeah, no. You see, I'm pretty sure Goddard was probably not. I probably knew that, but I was gonna do it and see if he was gonna do it. I know it's gonna kill him and probably finish your job. Cause hell, I'm not that cold. I'm not that much of a prick. Like what? Okay, I'm a prick, but not that much. Yeah, sure. So they head to Zama's house. No one gets hurt or anything like that. They're just chilling, and Nari's being his little bitch. Naruto gives him a big damn ass speech, and they're like, "Oh, oh shit, I'm a bitch." Damn right you are, kid. Now learn to stop being a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna go. He just, I'm just say he's gonna go for training. He's having a good time. Fu, Sasuke are training. They all know tree walking, water walking, all that. So Sasuke goes to the Kakashi to train the Sharingan, and Mito takes Fu to teach her some hand-to-hand combat style, as well as using her water and wind to her advantage. And Naruto's just training with Kurama to perfect. Because I'm gonna say he can't go into KCM, because I'm pretty sure it was stated somewhere, I can't remember where, that 8 gates, the Kurama, the KCM mode, it undertakes more strain to the body than more than 8 gates. I'm pretty sure. So he can use up to 2 tails, two, almost 3 tails worth without going under severe strain or going mad. So yeah. So I'm gonna just say they're gonna have their training, and it's gonna be after the training that I'm gonna continue with this. Anyways, I'm gonna stop here. Have a good day, gamers. Anyways, I'm gonna just say you guys are my little pog champs. Oh God, no! I never thought that was gonna come out of my mouth. Ugh, I feel disgusted with myself. Anyways, have a good day, people. I'm gonna have a good time. And depending on where you are, have a good day or night. See you later.